Russell Brand's journey began in Grays, Essex, where he was born in 1975. His early life was marked by challenges, including his parents' separation and his mother's battle with cancer. Despite these hardships, Brand discovered a passion for performance, leading him to study at the Italia Conti Academy. His unique comedic style and charisma quickly set him apart, paving the way for a career in stand-up comedy and television. Brand's transition to Hollywood was marked by notable roles in films like Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Get Him to the Greek. His portrayal of eccentric characters resonated with audiences, solidifying his status as a rising star. Beyond acting, Brand's appearances on talk shows showcased his quick wit and controversial humor, further increasing his popularity. Brand's personal life often made headlines, particularly his high-profile marriage to pop star Katy Perry. Their relationship, though brief, was heavily publicized, adding to Brand's celebrity status. His openness about past struggles with addiction and his journey to sobriety endeared him to many, painting a picture of a man seeking redemption. In the 2010s, Brand shifted focus from entertainment to activism and political commentary. Through platforms like his YouTube channel, he discussed topics ranging from wealth inequality to media bias. This new direction showcased a more serious side of Brand, attracting a diverse audience interested in his perspectives. In 2023, Brand faced serious allegations of sexual misconduct from multiple women, with incidents reportedly occurring between 1999 and 2013. The accusations included claims of rape and sexual assault, leading to significant media coverage and public discourse. Brand denied the allegations, stating all relationships were consensual. Following the allegations, legal actions commenced in both the UK and the US. In the UK, Brand was charged with multiple offenses, including rape and sexual assault. Simultaneously, a civil lawsuit was filed in New York, accusing him of assaulting a woman on a film set. These developments marked a significant turning point in Brand's life and career. The public and media response to the allegations was swift and polarized. While some defended Brand, citing his past transparency, others condemned his alleged actions. Media outlets analyzed the impact of the allegations on his career and the broader implications for celebrity accountability. As legal battles ensued, Brand faced professional repercussions. Projects were halted, partnerships dissolved, and his public appearances became scarce. The allegations not only affected his current endeavors, but also cast a shadow over his previous work, prompting reevaluations of his contributions to entertainment and activism. The controversy surrounding Brand led to a divided public. Supporters emphasized the importance of due process and cautioned against premature judgments. Conversely, critics highlighted the severity of the allegations and called for accountability. This division sparked broader conversations about celebrity culture and the handling of misconduct allegations. In 2023, a civil lawsuit was filed against Russell Brand in New York under the Adult Survivors Act. The plaintiff, using the pseudonym Jane Doe, alleges that Brand sexually assaulted her on the set of the 2010 film Arthur. She claims that Brand exposed himself and followed her into a bathroom while intoxicated. Warner Brothers was also named in the suit for allegedly neglecting to prevent the misconduct. Brand has denied the allegations, asserting that he had been sober for 8 years at the time of the incident. In April 2025, British police charged Brand with multiple offenses, including rape, oral rape, indecent assault, and sexual assault, relating to incidents between 1999 and 2005 involving 4 women. The Crown Prosecution Service authorized the charges after an 18-month investigation. Brand is scheduled to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on May 2nd. Following the allegations, Brand released a video denying any wrongdoing. He acknowledged his past promiscuity, but insisted that all his relationships were consensual. Brand criticized the media's portrayal of the allegations and suggested that there was a coordinated effort to silence him. The public and media response to the allegations was polarized. While some defended Brand, emphasizing the principle of innocent until proven guilty, others condemned his alleged actions. Social media platforms were flooded with debates, and news outlets provided extensive coverage, analyzing the potential impact on Brand's career. As the allegations gained traction, Brand faced significant professional setbacks. Several organizations severed ties with him, and planned appearances were canceled. Notably, his scheduled speech at New College of Florida was postponed, with the institution citing logistical issues. Brand's legal troubles extended to the United States, where he faces a civil lawsuit in New York. His legal team attempted to delay the proceedings, arguing that it might interfere with ongoing criminal investigations in the UK. However, the New York judge denied the motion, allowing the case to proceed. Despite the allegations, Brand continued to engage with his audience through his online platforms. He maintained his YouTube channel, discussing various topics and addressing his followers. However, his content faced scrutiny, with some accusing him of using his platform to spread misinformation. A segment of Brand's fan base remained loyal, expressing their support on social media and other platforms. They argued that the allegations were part of a larger agenda to silence dissenting voices. This unwavering support highlighted the deep connection Brand had cultivated with his audience over the years. Several public figures and former colleagues criticized Brand in light of the allegations. Comedian Colin Jost, during a segment on Saturday Night Live, referenced a past episode where Brand introduced Chris Brown, highlighting the irony given both individuals' controversial histories. Facing serious charges, Russell Brand's legal team has adopted a multifaceted defense strategy. They argue that the allegations are part of a coordinated effort to silence him due to his outspoken views. Brand maintains that all his past relationships were consensual and that the accusations are unfounded. His lawyers have also sought to delay proceedings in the U.S., citing potential interference with ongoing investigations in the UK New York Post. The media has played a significant role in bringing the allegations against Brand to light. Investigative reports by reputable outlets have detailed the accusations, prompting public discourse. While some praise the media for holding public figures accountable, others criticize it for potentially influencing public opinion before a legal verdict is reached. Once celebrated for his wit and charisma, Brand's public image has taken a hit amid the allegations. Endorsements have been withdrawn and collaborations paused. While some fans remain supportive, others have expressed disappointment, leading to a polarized perception of the comedian. The allegations against Brand have reignited conversations about consent and power dynamics in relationships. Advocates emphasize the importance of understanding and respecting boundaries, especially when there is a disparity in power or influence. The case serves as a reminder of the ongoing need for education and dialogue on these issues. Brand's legal journey is set to unfold over the coming months. In the UK, his court appearance is scheduled for May 2, 2025. Simultaneously, the U.S. civil lawsuit progresses, with deadlines set for later in the year. Observers anticipate a complex legal battle that will be closely watched by the public and media alike. Despite the controversy, segments of the wellness community continue to support Brand, citing his contributions to discussions on mindfulness and personal growth. They argue that his past work shouldn't be overshadowed by unproven allegations. This support underscores the complexities of separating an individual's work from their personal conduct. Social media platforms have become battlegrounds for opinions on Brand's case. Hashtags supporting and condemning him trend simultaneously, reflecting a deeply divided public. The rapid spread of information and misinformation highlights the power and pitfalls of digital discourse in shaping narratives. The long-term impact on Brand's career remains uncertain. While some collaborators have distanced themselves, others await the legal outcomes before making decisions. The entertainment industry watches closely, as the case may set precedents for how similar situations are handled in the future. In response to the allegations, various groups have organized demonstrations either supporting or condemning Brand. These public displays reflect the intense emotions and differing viewpoints surrounding the case. They also emphasize the societal impact of high-profile legal proceedings. As legal processes continue, the world watches, awaiting justice. The case against Russell Brand is more than a celebrity scandal. It's a reflection of societal values, legal systems, and the ongoing struggle to balance public opinion with due process. The outcomes will undoubtedly influence future discussions on accountability and redemption. Long before the legal charges, whispers about Russell Brand's behavior circulated in entertainment circles. Some colleagues described him as charismatic but dangerous. Allegations of inappropriate comments and backstage misconduct were reportedly brushed off as Russell just being Russell. These overlooked red flags are now being revisited, painting a troubling picture of an enabler culture around the star. Russell Brand's erratic behavior was often excused as part of his creative genius. Media portrayed him as a wild, eccentric thinker, a tortured soul navigating fame and addiction. But now critics argue this narrative helped mask deeper issues. Was the industry too busy praising his intellect to see the danger signs? Brand has openly discussed his struggles with heroin and sex addiction. In the past, he received admiration for his vulnerability, but in light of recent charges, some now see this transparency as strategic, a way to soften his image and avoid accountability. Can addiction ever be separated from predatory behavior? Surprisingly, few comedians have commented on Brand's situation. Whether out of fear, loyalty, or legal caution, his peers in the comedy circuit have stayed largely silent. This silence is deafening and perhaps telling. In an industry known for pushing boundaries, what happens when boundaries are crossed off stage? YouTube, where Brand built his new following, demonetized his channel in late 2023. It was a sharp move, signaling the platform's intent to distance itself. Though his channel remains up, it no longer earns it revenue. This led to discussions about whether platforms should be gatekeepers of morality, or leave that to the courts. In recent years, Brand shifted from comedy to commentary, often discussing controversial topics like big pharma, media manipulation, and government overreach. This pivot attracted a loyal alternative audience, but also placed him at odds with mainstream narratives. Was this rebrand sincere or a shield against scrutiny? Following the initial accusations, more women have come forward with stories of uncomfortable encounters with Brand. While not all are criminal complaints, the consistency of these accounts, ranging from harassment to emotional manipulation, deepens the narrative. These voices are finally being heard after years of silence. Russell Brand once redefined modern comedy. A New York Times bestseller,
Well, he's a
TV
jester
host,
called Trinculo,
movie star,
and
spiritual
he's
guide.
a selfish pig.
His influence
and
touched millions.
He loves the
But
butler,
now his
Stefano, but
legacy
Peron,
is
they're
at a
drunks,
tipping
they're
point.
idiots. And
Will
they
he be
meet
remembered as a
Caliban,
revolutionary
he supposedly lives on the
thinker
island. They want to trick
or a
him and steal the
disgraced
island
figure
from
who
him.
fooled
He
the
says,
world?
well, if you kill...
Even before court proceedings begin, Brand is facing another trial, the one held on social media. Memes, think pieces, and YouTube debates shape public perception by the hour. In the digital age, reputations can be destroyed long before a verdict. The question remains, can anyone truly get a fair trial anymore? With court dates looming and pressure mounting, the future of Russell Brand is uncertain. He maintains his innocence, but the mountain of accusations paints a stark picture. Whether convicted or acquitted, his image is forever changed. The world will be watching every step until the final verdict.